everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is just going to be part 2 of putting the house together. So it's mainly going to be like the living room and my office. You guys can see it's kind of somewhat set up. I've gotten it to a certain point for now, and just to get everything out of the boxes and stuff and getting it off the floor was like the main point. So next is the living room. Our couch is coming today, and yeah, I'm just gonna set it up as much as I can. I do still need to get a couple things, so I'm hoping I can be able to get that done in this video so that I won't have to make a third one. I still want to get like a shoe shelf to turn it into kind of like a console table under the projector screen, and then I'm gonna be getting like a pantry for the kitchen just to sit in that corner, which I probably already told you guys about in the last video. But let's dive into this video. I hope you guys enjoy it. So this is the couch that we selected. We went with this style, and then we went with like a cream/ivory color. And we also got this rocking chair as well. It's like a rocking chair recliner, and I'm so excited to be able to show you guys how it looks later on in the video. So this is the projector screen that I got off of Amazon, and I will be linking it in the description just in case anyone wants it. This was a 90 to 100 inch screen, and we absolutely have no complaints. This is Dame hanging up the shelf for the actual projector. We got the hardware and the shelf from Home Depot. But yeah, we absolutely love how it turned out. I'm glad that it came out how we wanted it to. And here are some of Dame's picture frames that he ended up hanging up. So here is a quick clip of how I've gotten the office to so far. It's still a little bit cluttered, but I like where it's at right now, so hopefully I can figure out like a designated spot for everything. So over here is the Cricut cart, and that's the one that I got on Amazon. It was specifically for the Cricut. At least my own is the Cricut Maker. So the Cricut Maker is like 21 inches wide, and that tabletop is 23 inches. So then it just fits the heat press as well, and then you have the section down there for the vinyls. There's the drawer, and then it also came with hooks to hang on that little grid on the side, so that's where I have the mats hanging. And then here's the desk from Amazon. Let me just get my chair somewhat out of the way. I just have a bunch of my business stuff there because I still need to get like containers or baskets to be able to put everything in. And then I just have some more boxes. I still want to figure out what kind of setup I want for the top of the desk, if I want it clear most of the time or if I want to have like decorations or something. I'm definitely going to be putting some stuff on the walls. I just haven't decided yet. It's so bare, that's why. And then I kind of took all the business stuff from this shelf and put it over there just so I could have more space for all of this. So like my books and my little trinkets, planner, cameras, stuff like that, scrapbooking stuff. And then here is my bookshelf. She still needs to be organized as well. This is my nail cart, which is becoming a little junk cart because I need to clear this up on top of it. But yeah, this is the point that we're at right now. Hopefully I get some more done on my days off and on the weekend and stuff. I feel like for now my office is done. I'm really excited to see what I end up doing with like the empty walls. So I'll be updating you guys later on when we get the couch and kind of set it up. I spent all day yesterday mopping and steam mopping, so I'm really excited to show you guys the couch. I think Oh, that's boxy. So is this one the bigger one? That's the sofa and that's the love seat. The recliner's coming on Friday. Or tomorrow.
I love it. It's getting so homey.
Right? Hi everyone, so it's another day and I have a couple more updates. So yesterday you guys saw that we got our recliner slash rocking chair that completes our set for our couches, and I'll show it to you guys in a second. And this morning I also finished doing our spice jar labels with the Cricut, and I'll be showing you guys that as well. I just need to fill up the jars because I already labeled all of them. And then later on I'm going to be expecting 3 frames to come in from Amazon, and it's like the long wooden poster frames kind of, and it has a wooden frame because they did have them in stock at Walmart, but they only had black, I think. And I didn't want the black border for these pictures. I wanted like the actual wooden frames to tie into all the wood in the living room. So I'll be showing that to you guys. The frames are a 20 by 30 size, and then I got poster prints from Walgreens because they have a 50% off discount code when you order for pickup at the store, but through the app. And it was, I think I spent around $30 to $40 for 3 20 by 30 poster prints, and then the frames were about $60 for 3. And I was originally going for like the Smallwoods like look, but I didn't want to order through Smallwoods because it's kind of pricey. It's a little out of my budget, so I decided to kind of DIY them. So I think for 3 large 20 by 30 pictures I spent like $100 around that. This is how the pictures look. Let me show you guys how the pictures look. So this is how big they are. You can't really see that. You guys are gonna see it better when the frames come in. I'll show you guys how it looks later on because it's gonna be so pretty, and I'm so excited to have the living room like walls not be so bare. But that's all the updates for right now. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how the couch set looks, and then we'll go into the kitchen so that we can do the spice jars. I know it's like, I don't know, I just feel like all the updates are coming in so randomly. See if I can. Okay, these are the prints. So that's how the rocking chair slash recliner looks. And then, sorry for the noise, that's the plastic down here. This is how the couch set looks with our coffee table. We're still playing around with the layouts and stuff, but I think this is good for now. So let me just show you guys how a few of the jars look actually. So here's the parsley. And then here's onion powder. So that's how all the jars look, and then here's another example. I know you guys can't really see it because of the window light blocking, but here you go. So we're gonna go ahead and fill these up and then put them in their little thingy. And then I was also filling up the olive oil, so we'll put that back too. We actually need to buy more olive oil because it's not that full. But I'm gonna put it back anyways. Hi everyone, so it's a couple of days later and I didn't end up showing you guys the frames because the frames didn't arrive until Friday, and I think it was supposed to arrive Thursday, but that's fine. And I just wanted to show you guys how they ended up turning out. So here's one of them. This is how it looks. And I'm actually surprised because the frame, I thought it was gonna be real wood. It feels like plastic almost, but it looks like wood. If you guys can see the print on it. And then this isn't glass. This is more like plexiglass, which I don't mind, but I wish I knew that. It would have been nice to know that, but it's still decent. And then again, this is the 20 by 30 frames from Amazon. And if anyone's interested, just let me know and I can link it in my Amazon storefront. And I got 3 of these. So these are the 20 by 30 poster prints from Walgreens as well. And then I got them 50% off with the printing. So I think I only spent like $30 on the posters for 3 posters. And then here's the other one. And then let me show you guys the last one. And I don't know if I'm gonna be hanging them in this vlog or my husband's gonna be hanging them in this vlog. We'll see. Here's the last one. So these are gonna be going on our living room wall. And then I do have another home haul for you guys. We ended up driving up to Colorado Springs yesterday. Today's Sunday. And we spent kind of the whole day there doing stuff. So we went out to eat and then play pool and do a little bit of shopping for the house and just other stuff. So I have a couple of bags here, and we also went to Hobby Lobby and the Asian Pacific Market in Colorado Springs. So I'm gonna show you guys what we ended up getting at all of those stores. I ended up finding a wreath for our front door because I've been looking for one, and I think this one's cute. Got this little saucer, but I'm gonna be using it as an espresso shot cup because I broke our other one. So this one's gonna be seasonal. I still do need to find one for like regular use. I got this set of wooden coasters because I think they're nice. I really like them because I feel like these are gonna fit for Christmas and fall. I wish I gotten 2 sets because I want some for the kitchen table and the coffee table, and I kind of forgot about that, but I'm thinking I'll use these for maybe the coffee table And then I'll crochet some ones for the kitchen table possibly. I got these. I feel like this would fit for fall and Christmas. It's acorns. I feel like that's pretty simple. 2 stockings. And I just got these right now because I was worried that our letters might sell out, and they're like knit stockings with our initials on them. Super cute. I gotta figure out where to hang them though because we don't have a fireplace. I think I got 2 of these also. Yes, I did. And they're kind of stuck together, so I'm gonna have to... Ah! There it is. Well, these ones are obviously for Christmas. So, we've got the little bells, acorns, and, or pine cones, and the leaf and the cranberry and stuff. And I was thinking I would hang this like a garland somewhere here in the kitchen or the living room. We'll see, but I got 2 of them. I got this little pumpkin for like $3. Super cute, and it's wooden. And then the next stuff is all just for the kitchen. I got some glass straws. I've been looking for glass straws and I forgot that we'd seen them at Hobby Lobby. They're only $1.99. It comes with a straw cleaner and 6 glass straws. And I just needed plain ones, so pretty nice. And then I got this little muffin pan for muffins and cupcakes, and it was $3.99 there at Hobby Lobby, which is much cheaper than anywhere else. And then I just got these 2 cooling racks. It's a set of 2 for $4.99, which is really nice. And I'm going to be using it for baking or just cooking. And then I got 3 of these bamboo jars, bamboo lid jars, because we do have a couple of them that we got from TJ Maxx and Hobby Lobby. And I needed more jars, so I wanted to get them to where I knew they would match. I don't know what I'm gonna put in them yet, but at least I have them. So here's the 3rd one. So that's the Hobby Lobby haul. I'm gonna move on to TJ Maxx. Okay, so TJ Maxx, I got more jars because I wanna organize like the stuff in the pantry and whatever's out on the counter. So I got these ones and they're really cute. They've got the wood top and this like flower pattern, and it was $6.99 for 2 of them, which is not that bad. I know I'm collecting jars, but I am gonna use them, promise. Then I got this for like fall and Halloween. It's those little pumpkin cups. I think they're so cute. I want to get the Christmas ones because I saw some gingerbread ones, but I'm like not quite ready to go full into buying Christmas stuff quite yet, which I have been getting it like little by little, but I'm not ready to go full in. I got this big bamboo organizer, and it's for the drawer over there because we have a large drawer that we kind of just put all the random stuff in. So I wanted to get an organizer for it, and this one is expandable, so I want to see how that's gonna expand. Hopefully it fits in the drawer because I didn't really measure. I didn't really know I was gonna get these. I saw them and I was like, I might as well just get them because they're right there instead of waiting to order them from Amazon. And then I just got this one for our regular silverware for the Ziplocs and stuff. You're gonna notice a theme here, and it's mostly just house stuff and seasonal. So I got this cute set. It's like a sweater set, and it's really soft. This is the top. And this is the bottom. So it's kind of like sweats, but they feel like yoga pants. They feel really nice. These are super cute. And then I got a set of these 2 long sleeve tops. I think they're still connected. I'm preparing for like fall and winter. So it's just long sleeve shirts because I've been having a hard time trying to find like full length long sleeve tops. They're always crops, and I like the actual full sized ones. So I have one in tan and cream. And then of course I got some fuzzy socks because it's getting cold, honestly, for me. And then we got these for Dame, just some house slippers. Super cute. I don't know why they kind of look like Uggs. He got Uggs before I did. How interesting. And then this one is for me. I just got these house slippers. They're kind of matching. I kind of went with like the neutral-ish type because I feel like that's going to match more throughout the seasons no matter what we decorate for. another bamboo glass jar, but this one is from TJ Maxx. And this one's smaller, so I like the different sizes that I can find, whether it looks the exact same or not. I got this set of gold strainers because we need strainers. We don't have any. And spatulas because we don't have any spatulas either. Nothing came with the sets that we bought. And then bag clips because I've just been rolling up stuff instead of being able to clip it. And then the last thing from TJ Maxx are these little, what are they called? Stroop waffles. And Dame likes to have this with his coffee in the morning, so I just got that there because I've never really seen it anywhere else. I only ever see it at like TJ Maxx or something like that, or Ross, so that's really nice. And then I did end up having to buy these bags because they were cute. So I got a green one, and then I got the pink one, so they're matching. And then let me show you guys what we got at the market. So I got 2 of these. They're just like chocolate strawberry snacks. And then this one is just like little chocolate balls. I really like these. I was glad I found them there. And then this is random, but Piatos. Love them. And then I got multiples of these because I really like this flavor. It's the hot garlic. And these are just corn snacks, they're really yummy. This one is regular garlic. I just got a bunch of those. And some of this, my favorite. And a pack of these. These are really good. If you guys ever see them, you guys should try them. If you guys ever see any of these things I'm showing you, you guys should try them. And then I got some tea so I can make Thai tea for us. And the last thing is really random, but it's my kimchi base. One last random thing I want to show you guys before I close the vlog out, but I've been trying to work on perfecting certain chocolate chip cookie recipes because I've tried different ones and they've just like never worked for me. For some reason, I always make it wrong and it comes out bad. But this one, the first time I made it, I chilled the dough and the cookies came out rock hard. Like I was not able to scoop it, and when I baked it, it came out hard. So what I did was, instead of chilling it, I just baked it right after making the dough and they came out perfect. And I put them in these little jars, and the inside of the cookies are soft and the outside are nice and crispy. And I love when cookies are like that. So let me know in the comments if you guys want the recipe, and maybe I'll make a separate video for it, or I'll just write it down in the comments. But I'm thinking of putting this smaller jar on my coffee bar, and then I'll put one of these on the dining table and then one on the kitchen counter. Hi everyone, so I'm back to close the video out. I did forget to film the outro and I sat down to edit this video today after cleaning the house. So this is the end of part 2 in the house series. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next one.